You don't fail to build habits because you lack motivation. You fail because you lack clarity. It's a common misconception that our willpower just evaporates one day. The truth is, most habits don't actually disappear. They were never clearly defined to begin with. Think about how often we set these vague goals for ourselves. We say things like, "I'll exercise more," or "I'm going to read more books this year," or "My goal is to eat healthier." These sound good, right? They feel like progress. But they aren't. These are intentions, not decisions. They are wishes, not plans. An intention is a fuzzy desire for some future outcome. A decision is a commitment to a specific action. The difference is everything. So, what's the secret? The best way to start a new habit, one that actually sticks, is to be incredibly specific. It's not about saying, "I will read more." It's about deciding, "I will read for 10 minutes at 8 p.m. in my bedroom." See the difference? One is a vague wish. The other is a concrete plan. One is easy to postpone. The other is a scheduled event. You're giving your brain a clear instruction, an appointment it can't miss. This simple shift from a general intention to a specific plan is the most powerful first step you can take. It's about moving from "I should" to "I will." There's actually a proven psychological framework for this. It's called an implementation intention. It sounds complicated, but the formula is beautifully simple. I will do this specific behavior at this specific time in this specific location. I will practice guitar for 15 minutes at 7 a.m. in the living room. I will meditate for 5 minutes at 9 p.m. on the yoga mat in my office. I will write one journal entry at 6:30 a.m. at my kitchen table. This level of clarity removes all the guesswork and hesitation. When the time and place arrive, you don't have to think. You don't have to debate with yourself or summon a massive wave of motivation. The decision has already been made. All you have to do is execute. So why is this so effective? It's all about reducing friction. Our brains are wired to conserve energy. Every time we have to make a decision, what should I do now? Where should I do it? How should I start? We use up mental energy. This is called decision fatigue. By deciding in advance exactly when and where your new habit will happen, you eliminate that friction. The trigger, the time, and location becomes the cue. The moment arrives, and you just act. You've preloaded the decision, so your future self can operate on autopilot. This is how you bypass the need for constant, draining self-discipline. The hard work of deciding is already done. Now, let's talk about your space. Good habits become almost effortless when your environment supports them. You want to make the right choice, the most obvious choice. This is about designing your surroundings for success. Want to read more? Don't hide the book on a dusty shelf. Leave it on your desk or your nightstand where you'll see it constantly. Want to go for a run in the morning? Place your running shoes and workout clothes right by the door before you go to bed. By making your cues visible and accessible, you make the habit easier to start. You're essentially giving yourself a visual nudge in the right direction, making good choices feel natural and bad choices feel inconvenient. And remember this crucial point: you don't need intensity, you need consistency. We often fall into the trap of thinking we need to make huge, dramatic changes all at once. We try to go from 0 to a 1-hour workout every single day, and then we burn out and quit after a week. The goal isn't perfection, it's repetition. A small habit that you do every single day is infinitely more powerful than a perfect habit that you only do once in a while. Reading 1 page a day is better than planning to read a whole book and never starting. Consistency builds the neural pathways that make a behavior automatic. Start so small that you can't say no. Let's bring it all together. Motivation will always come and go. Our reserves of discipline will fluctuate from one day to the next. But clarity. Clarity endures. It's the solid foundation upon which lasting habits are built. It's the roadmap that guides you when you feel lost or uninspired. Stop waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect feeling. That's not how change happens. Instead, give yourself the gift of clarity. Decide when, decide where, and let the habit begin.